all over the news, the Armageddon Alert that was supposed to happen on April the 23rd, 2023 at 3 p.m. Emergency alert Armageddon. Testing of the emergency alert. There is danger to life nearby at 3 p.m. on Sunday. Reasons why some people didn't get the Armageddon alarm. The message received by thousands read, "This is a test of alerts." The government service. Why some people didn't get the alert. Now they're saying some people did not get the alerts, you all. But it was supposed to be Armageddon emergency alert for the UK. That's what it was supposed to be for the UK. Look, and then they had a full list of people who will not receive the alert. Some of you say, Gina, honey, what's that talking about? Well, last night on this channel, we did a video on it. The Armageddon alert is coming. And we went through all these articles that they were showing. People needed to turn off their phone. Don't get in your car at 3 p.m. because it could be dangerous if you answer the phone, if that siren goes off. They played it up. It happened in the UK at 3:30. At 3:30, you got it, but not at 3 p.m. Let's look at this, you all, because I'm kind of curious reading this. We've got an article. A great system. Mobile phone users are left confused after it failed to sound at 3 p.m. So why didn't it? It announced it was trailing a new emergency alert for 4G and 5G. Some took to Twitter confused that their alert went off before or after the planned time of 3 p.m. and some complained it sounded at 2:59. Others complained they didn't get any at all. So it went off at 3 p.m. So we got some people from the UK in here. That is wonderful. All right, now let's look at this. Radio, do it at 3 p.m. If you're going to be 3 p.m., 2:50 a.m., how can we trust it? You'll set it off on time. The mass of people didn't get one at all. So why would that happen, you all? Why would it happen? Let's look at this. So they got a full list of some people who didn't get it, you all. Let's get back over here to this thing right here. I don't want to look at that. Who is the full list of people? If you're on here from the UK, if you've got it, they issue statements after customers did not. No. After customers did not receive it. Let's see if we can get back to that, you all. I wanted to find out who didn't get it, you all. Who didn't get it? You all in here? Good afternoon. Some got it. I can't get this thing to go back. It doesn't want to go backwards, you all. It's like stuck. This thing is stuck. Okay, that's all right, you all. We're going to look at it. There was one on how come some did not get it. Look, the full list of people. I wanted to see a full list of people who did not get it. It's a horrible noise. Shane, was it a horrible noise? Everyone in the UK, it was a must. You wonder if that's what it really was for. Some people got it, others didn't, and some people got it late. Some got it early, 2 minutes early. 2 minutes early. I want to reject it all. That stuff does not even work. Let's see. Let's see, you all. The full list of people. I don't think they're going to say it. You would hear a siren, they said. Look at this. Did it look like this? If you got it, did it look like this? A national test. Major solar activity is arriving tomorrow. Always block it. They believe the majority of phone users will experience the emergency test on St. George days, and some people won't get the alert, and there are a few reasons why. You did not receive it. You turned off your phone, or you put it in airplane mode, or you're connected to a 2G or 3G, or if you was connected to Wi-Fi only. And then it says some devices may not be compatible with the alert. So how can you tell if yours is? You all, what's that mean? If your device is not compatible, they want you to get a new phone. Is that what they're saying? If you were connected to your Wi-Fi, you weren't going to get it. It said the emergency alert will only work on iPhones. I wouldn't have even got it. I would not have even got it, you all, probably. It said the emergency alert will only work on iPhones running iOS 14.5 or later, and Android phones and tablets running Android 11 or later. If your device is not running the latest software updates, be sure to install them, you all. They're going to make it to where you have to continuously upgrade and upgrade and upgrade. Wow. Look at that. That is kind of weird. That is really weird if you're just tuning in. Let me see some of the comments that are on here. No to the iPhone. Yes, you received the alert. Turn your phone off. All phones are new phones are bad. It's called a louche. What's a louche? A louche. What is a louche? A new age term, I've never heard that term before, applied to energy produced by human beings that other entities all use to feed on. Oh, wow. There really is a such word as that. Energy produced by human beings that other entities use to feed from. It's always used to refer to the energy that is produced. That is the spiritual realm. Oh, wow. It's energy. It's hyperdimensional energy, you all. Louche is a hyperdimensional energy given off by the human soul when traumatized. The archons parasitically feed on it. Oh, wow, I learned a new word and a definition to it. If you didn't know, now you've learned it too. If you haven't read into that kind of stuff, you are, that's not very nice. It isn't. Stay high on love. They had the alert go out, and you have contacts that said they got it. Okay, that's right, you are. I did not know it. Wow. That's why I'm 86 on your... I don't like to upgrade. I've got an iPhone SE. I didn't even want to get it. I like iPhones. I don't like Androids or Samsungs. I don't know how to operate them. But it needs upgraded, and I won't do the upgrade. I think the upgrade is like a 16 something. It's going to take 5 point some odd gigabytes of space on my phone, and I'm not going to do it. They will fear for fear. So some people did not get it, you all, and they said that if you didn't get it, Scotland, people in Scotland. So the UK, does the UK mean all these other countries too, you all? Like England, Northern Ireland, Scotland. Is that also considered part of the UK, United Kingdom? Just like the United States. These are like states within the UK. Is that what this is? They follow the instructions in Wales. You had noticed to upgrade on your Samsung, but didn't do it. Yeah. You got one in the UK? Okay, I've got it, because I never really understood it. I didn't. Remember that it's a test of a new UK government service. that will warn you in the future if there's a life-threatening emergency nearby, and you got to follow the instructions. If you don't update your cell phones or your tablets or something, you're not going to get the emergency alert. Gina, did you know you had that phone pointing around at that top of that cabinet? No. I did not know it. The countries, the monarchy rules. Hello there, Big Apple. Hyperdimensional psychic vampirism, if you connect the dots. I believe it. I really do believe it, you all. You read today at 3 o'clock. So, and there's something coming. Who said there's something coming tomorrow? Did you say there's meteors or solar flare coming tomorrow or something? When there's supposed to be England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, not a state, a union of countries. Yes, you all. Stay in the light. Ozzy Auburn. I don't know about this stuff, you all. I don't like to read the news. I don't. Gina, that's why you're so clueless. You don't read the news. You will light a candle by the train tracks. Will you light a candle by the train tracks? I don't know what that means at all. I have no idea. You haven't received any alerts. Despite you, let's see this. You live in the UK and you receive the alerts despite turning off the notifications in the Android phone settings. You're hoping the frequencies were not turned on to harm. That's right. What was the movie? I don't know what's wrong with Ozzy Osbourne. What was the movie? Daughter of the Most High. Well, I know by 2030 they want to bring the rest of the people up, according to the WEF, online by the 2030, and that's with the cell phones in your head. Because they want to have a lot of people with the chip up there, so they, you know, you have your mobile phone in your head on up to 5G, and then the 6G whenever they get that ran. Why is the fiber ran, high-speed fiber ran underground? Does anybody really know why high-speed fiber is ran underground? Because I've got high-speed fiber here, is what I've got. And it's a lot of glass. It's shreds, it's like threads and threads and threads and threads of glass where light travels through it. Energy, something like that. Okay, well, this sounded, but not everybody got it, is what they said. You got St. George's today. You got the alert. We did the video last night. The Armageddon Alert is coming. We did that. And there was all kinds of articles on it. I didn't hear nothing about CERN building something in South Africa. I do feel that Table Mountain, Cape Town, South Africa is the largest alien base on the planet or on Earth. I feel that that is one of the largest bases, if not the largest on the Earth. Yeah. Don't hurt the oil. It will illuminate the oil during these days. There is a CERN in South Africa. Malware, spyware on the phone. Everything is listened to, even your conversations in your head probably. One day the conversations in your head will be listened to. Yeah, there's one we have a Fermi lab in Illinois. I think it's Bastivia, Illinois. And then in Florida, there's a great big thing like that too. It's massive. They have scientists from all over the world come. They're building a Fermi lab in South Dakota. China has an enormous one also. Hello there in South Africa, Nina. Hello, Nina, in South Africa. I hope you're having a beautiful day or evening or night. They're on the fiber optics because they can do something. Hello, Susan B. Honey. Thank you for being on here. Manhattan, look what's going on in New York. What's going on, Jim Davidson, in Manhattan? Do they got alerts going on in Manhattan? Y'all just tuning in. Some people didn't get the emergency alert in the UK at 3 p.m. Some got it like a minute before. Some people didn't get it to 3:30, and not everybody got it. And turn away from your, listen, so some people who didn't upgrade their phones or their tablets, they didn't get the alert either because it's not compatible with the alert system is what it's not. It's not compatible at all. Michelle Stone, honey, what are you talking about? They're making you read this twice, Gina. Didn't you already read that 5 minutes ago? Read what, Michelle, honey? I don't know what you're talking about. Are we caught in a time loop? Are we caught inside of a matrix? It's like that movie, the guy had to keep going back and repeating and repeating and repeating the same scene over and over and over. If you already wrote it on the live stream, maybe they duplicated it or maybe it got erased and you had to rewrite it again, because that does happen also. That does happen also, you all. If you're just tuned in, the Armageddon Alert that was supposed to come, quantum jumping, that was supposed to come on the 23rd, which is today at 3 p.m. Some people got it, some people didn't. And if you don't have the latest updates, you don't get it. And it all depends on what type of cell phones you have, what kind of device you're using. So I guess that now we know that if your phone's not updated, not only you're trying to save space on your phone, but they're probably going to make sure you get it updated so you can get the alerts. Revelations in the shorthand. Yeah, that's right, Yolandi. People have past memories because it is the matrix that replays, not saying it, it's just a thought. People have past memories. People have deja vu. People can remember being somebody else before somebody in this lifetime. There's something to it. There's something to it. How could a person have all the skill sets that they have, even though, how can they even have knowledge of something, even though they didn't study it or anything? How can something like that comes naturally? How can you naturally know how to do things? Like all of that, you are, because we got to think about happening. You got vinegar shortages? If you can easily, how is your stores? Vinegar shortages. Vinegar is used a lot in canning and things like that. I don't know. I haven't been looking at stuff like that. You're so very welcome, Chrissy. The darkness wants to take me out, but I'm not going anywhere until my time is up. I'm not. And it's okay, you all. I can stay. Will it be rough? Yes, it'll be rough, but I'm tough enough, and you're tough enough, or we would not be here. So, Chrissy, see, they just repeated that again. This is really weird. There's going to be sugar shortages, too. You might want to get some supplies. You really might. You might, I'm just saying. But it's okay. You're back to the future. There's something to all of that, you all. Let me just check here. I'm a CERN in South Africa. If you are here in South Africa, do you got something like that going on? Yes, you do. I see it right now. Is South Africa a member of CERN? Look, the South Africa CERN collaboration in the university. It, across the data obtained. The whole document is on Google. Okay. Oh, the Alice and Atlas. What was that movie? Atlas Shrugged. What was Atlas Shrugged? Shrugged. I don't know. Detectors at the LHC. Johannesburg. Okay, I got it. What was Atlas Shrug? I don't know what that was. How many locations of these are all around the world? We're surrounded. We're all caught up. Everybody, everything shortages. Yeah, the bricks. Okay, I got it. You follow those people. Let me see what happened. I think my husband's mowing the grass. He's already knocked the belt off the mower deck one time. Here he's coming back in. I've got to get.